Hi, this is Jason Logan, and welcome to Negatives and Positives. Another episode of Negatives and Positives. I'll be talking about the guy I used to like and enjoy his stuff, although I still enjoy his older stuff. His name is Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen started out his career as a comedian when he was a teenager in Vancouver. When he was about 17, 18 years old, got his first acting role as Ken Miller from Freaks and Geeks, and then later as Ron Gardner in Undeclared. It wasn't until 2005 that he had a breakout role as Cal in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and then later had his own starring role in Knocked Up a couple years after that. Seth Rogen had a really good run from that point on. From the 2000s, later 2000s to about mid 10s, I guess. And then his career is now at a halt because of his bombs he was in, like Sausage Party and The Night Before. And I think there's just one other Christmas movie he was in that didn't do well. I think it was last time I saw Seth Rogen in a movie he was in a movie with Charlize Theron. I forget what the title was. Let me know in the comments on which movie he was with Charlize Theron. What's good about Seth Rogen is he seems like the everyman that we all kind of need to watch on for Hollywood, because in the land of pretty boys and all that, he's the one of the few guys that look like us that can be in Hollywood. But the bad news is, or the negative part is, he's very liberal. We're talking liberal to a point of he doesn't believe in cancel culture. He does all this kinds of weird ass shit. I know, Hollywood can do that to people, but geez, man, I never thought it would happen to Seth Rogen, of all guys. Well, it's Hollywood for you. But anyway, the reason I don't put him on the cool nor the list is because he did enough really cool things for The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, Superbad, Apple Express, and of course Freaks and Geeks, to keep him on the middle section. But the reason I kept him on the cool section is because of his super liberal views and his raping of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise. I didn't see the whole movie, but Mutant Mayhem, I think it's called Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, but what I see from the trailer, I'm not really interested in seeing that. All I can say is they're not my Ninja Turtles. Sorry, Seth, but I'm not going to watch your Ninja Turtles Mayhem. But to the point I'm asking though is, Seth Rogen can be in the cool list if you leave off the liberal, the super left-leaning stuff on Twitter, and not be a bore, or don't come off as a bore in interviews and Twitter feeds and everything else. Then he can be in the cool list, but until then, he's right in the middle. Late.